Dwellingup is located in the hills 97 kilometres southeast of Perth. The area around Dwellingup is famous for its fruit production. Stone fruit season coincides with summer and prices much less than those in suburban shops. South of Dwellingup you'll find some excellent campsites along the Murray River. Some, like Baden Powell, are suitable for large vehicles and caravans. The Department of Parks and Wildlife administer the area and camping fees are payable. The area is known as Lane-Poole Reserve and was named after Charles Edward Lane-Poole, the first Conservator of Forests in Western Australia. Charles Lane-Poole was largely responsible for the introduction of legislation in 1918 that controlled the logging of forests and reduced the wholesale destruction that was happening before that time. In Lane-Poole Reserve, there's a fire ban from the 15th of December to the 15th of March. Bring your own wood outside the fire ban season. Dogs are currently allowed in the area if on a leash. A fee-free campsite is available at Marrinup town site about 4 kilometres west of Dwellingup. Access is from Grey Road. On weekends, the town attracts groups of motorcycle riders and various car clubs who like to visit the town and then tour the surrounding area. Not quite sure what the locals make of dozens of Harley-Davidson bikes roaring up and down the main street, but it certainly injects some cash into the town's economy. The Bibbulmun Track and the Mundabiddi Trail both pass through Dwellingup, and the area is a popular place to ride bicycles and enjoy the walk trails. The Hotham Valley Railway wends its way up the steepest section of track in WA from Pinjarra through the state forest to Dwellingup. It's an absolute must for train buffs and a chance for the rest of us to recapture the romance of the age of steam. Steam trains can only be run during the cooler months of the year due to the risk of bushfires. At other times, diesel trains are used to take people to Etnall Siding. Options available on the Hotham Valley Railway include the Steam Ranger, the Restaurant Train and the Forest Explorer. Time now to have a look at a little bit of the history of the area. Timber cutters moved through the area before it was settled, harvesting jarrah, marri and blackbutt trees. The town site was surveyed by W.F. Rundle in 1909, and he suggested the names Dwellingup, Marrinup and Maclarty. Dwellingup is an Aboriginal word meaning place of nearby water. The name was first spelt with a double P at the end. This came about from a decision by the Royal Geographical Society about the pronunciation of various Aboriginal words. This would have led to the towns ending in a sound like up instead of the up sound that we have come to know today. The RGS rule was abandoned in 1915. The town was mostly destroyed by bushfires on January the 24th, 1961. A wet winter followed by a dry spring and summer caused the fuel load in the surrounding forest to build up. Lightning strikes started a series of fires around the southwest, and hot conditions and high winds caused a firestorm. For 4 days and nights, firefighters and residents fought back fires north of the town, but on the 5th day, 41 degrees Celsius heat and strong northwest winds drove the fire into town. 161 homes, 74 cars, the mill, church, police station, town hall, shops, post office and forestry centre all burned to the ground. It's a credit to the forestry department that no lives were lost. The fire also destroyed many small timber settlements in the area, such as Nanga Brook, Holyoke and Banksia Dale. Dwellingup was the only town to be rebuilt. Dwellingup was chosen as a home for the Forest Discovery Centre, mostly because of the connection to the timber industry. The centre aims to educate people about the management of the forest and how the resources in the area are utilised. Facilities at the centre include a fine art gallery, gift shop, interpretive centre, walking trails, hands-on learning activities and a function centre. Accommodation is also available at the Jarrah Forest Lodge. An attraction we had never seen before was the wine tree cidery on Holyoke Road. Ciders, fruit wines, sparkling wine, port, spritzers and ginger beer are all made and sold on the premises, which opens from 10 AM till 7 PM on weekends. Cider has grown in popularity, and now there are at least 10 cideries scattered around the south of Western Australia.